Or
compliance
or non-compliance. Pag ang imong gibasi, pag ingon og product non-conformance, isa ko ako, ingon og product non-conformance, tanaw na ko, ang akong specs dapat ang iyahang height 5 inches for example. Pag tanaw na ko, pag-inspect na ko, 4 inches naman na non-conformance. Ang tawag na product non-conformance. Mana ilang mga report? Objective evidence of the level of effectiveness produced by conformance with the QMS and therefore subject to, okay. Muna, if you know the evidence but you don't know the criteria, bisan pag naakay ebidensya, you don't have the right to raise non-conformity. Requirement against which non-conformance is raised is identified or recognized. In other words, you have to mention the basis. For may tapo ka na, di mo ka gusto masakitan siya. So, nindot yung isultin. Pero nakasulat ng conformance. So, ato na na-change if ever na ay una-una na non-conformance na ako na ito. Okay? Based on non-conformity, then, kung mag-follow up, ato i-close out. Okay? Okay. Pero kung ibalik.
Ibalik na sir, issue of another car.
No, ibalik.
Okay.
For example, sa follow-up sa follow-up, nag-audit ko, sayop ang iyahang kuan, wala na kuan, wala na address. Or sayop iyahang root cause or corrective. Ibalik. Pero kung okay, close out. Performing a follow-up are the same sa original audit. So, more niya po ng approach. You ask the process, kung say changes, kung say report na bago, kung say evidence. Okay? The objective is verify effectiveness. That the action is being implemented. So, kung say saan, kung say promise niya sa corrective action, we're going to implement. And ka-auditors. Sample lang, pero sa actual, ang mag-audit, there is siyam. Pero at least, sa office order, ay siya. For example, naamoy, ato ni Taghanon, naamoy 15. Pero sa office, sa mag-audit na di ay, siyam. At least, naamoy unong gabi, nga pwede ninyo pilian para mag-audit sa
Okay lang.
Hindi, ato yung random score. Nakapasal. Uy, labo din sila.